All right, so in this video, I'm going to show y'all how to set up one of your first trading platforms that you're going to need in order to be able to look at the charts if you're trading long term. Okay. Now, depending on if you're using your own personal account when it comes to trading futures, or if you're using like a prop firm account or something, prop firm accounts give you a trading platform, but I'm going to explain all this as we go. So go to Google, type in Tradingview. Okay, Tradingview. And if you have a cell phone, which I'm pretty sure you do, you can actually download the Tradingview app on your phone too. But it's always better if you have a laptop because you can see everything a lot more clear. So when you go to Tradingview, this is a free platform for you to use. Okay, you don't gotta buy a plan if you don't want to. At some point in time, if you plan on taking this very serious, then it would be good for you to invest into a plan because you get more features added to it. But if you come to TradingView like this, then it'll prompt you to set up an account. I think if you press up here, see, I'm already logged into my account. So yeah, go to TradingView, set you up an account, create a free account, right? And then you'll be able to pull up charts. Now, if you want to invest in a plan, you definitely can. They have a flash sale going on right now. You'll probably see it on the front screen like how you see right now. You'll press explore offers, and then right here to tell you if you want to pay annually, they give you this. If you want to pay monthly, they give you this. But just scroll down and read through. You'll see what everything comes with, right? You probably won't know too much about this just yet because you're just getting started, more than likely, if you're in a university. But in a sense that you do want to get it a paid account set up, then by all means be my guest. You'll get to that point eventually. So going back to TradingView, on the right side over here, you'll see this little list right here is for the watch list. Okay. Now, if you go to the watch list here, this is the area where you pull up whatever it is you're looking at. So if you're trading in the options market, you can look up stocks, and they give you a little bit of sections here. You can press all, you can press stocks, and it'll narrow it down for you, or you can type in individual stocks, right? You can look at index funds, you can look at futures, you can look at forex currencies if you want to, you can look at cryptos, indices, bonds, the economy as a whole. They even got, what is this? It says options. I'm not even sure what that is, to be honest with you. But anyways, the point is that this is where you go to add whatever it is you're looking for. If you want to add it, press the plus symbol over here, add the watch list, and you'll see it pops up like how it showed up over here. You'll pop them up like that, right? And if you want to get rid of them, you can either get rid of it like that, or you can simply hover over this and then go to the right, press the trash can, and then it'll get rid of it for you, right? Now, when we actually go to the chart on TradingView, you'll press this right here. When you first pull up TradingView, it'll show the company name just like this. You can either press C on super charts, or you can press full chart down here. It doesn't matter which one you press, it'll take you to the same thing. I'm going to press full chart. And then boom, it'll take you to the chart. Now, this is the chart that I'm currently in right now. I'm holding my trade at the time of making this video, but I'm going to go to a clean chart just so you can see. Remove all this. Okay. So this is what, might as well get rid of that too. Boom. This is what your chart is going to look like. It's not going to have the same colors as mine. Yours will look like this. When it opens up, yours will be green and red, just like that. All right. Later on, if you want to get advanced and make your chart personal, you can change colors like I do with mine. So if you want to change the color of these candlesticks, you can double click on the candlestick like that. It'll pop this up right here. On the left, it says symbol. You go to symbol, and then these three right here, these are where the candlesticks show up, right? And you want to change the color, you can change it to whatever color you want. It's completely up to you. I have different colors for different moods that I'm in, right? I got a blue one, fish and chips, gold theme, got a green goblin one, night vision whenever I'm trading at nighttime and I don't want a bright background. Regular charts. Purple one, which is one you saw. I have a silver haze one that I made. I got an all black one, which I'll get into that in a deeper lesson on what you can do with all black candlesticks and how this has helped me with my trading when I first started. But anyways, so you'll change your colors just like that. And go back to here. If you want to change the way the chart looks, then you'll press, what is it? Scales and lines. No, canvas. You'll press canvas. You can change the background of your chart if you want to whatever color you want. Right? You can put grids on your chart if you want to. The crosshair, which is what you see right here, pop up on the white screen. See how mine is black? Right? You can change the color if you want to. You know, you can come in here and just play around with these things, right? Cancel. So that's how you change the color of it. You can zoom in and zoom out from the chart by these numbers right here on the side and on the bottom. If you come here to the right on this side, if you pull it up and down like this, it'll shrink it, or it can make it large for you if you want to zoom in and be able to see. Or if you want to, zoom in and make it, closer for you to see, come to the bottom and drag it to the right or to the left, right? It'll zoom in and zoom out for you. You just got to play around with it so you can get used to how it feels. You have different time frames up here in the top left. So right here where you see it says 5M, 15M, 1H, 4HD. Yours is probably going to say something a little bit different, but the way you can change these, if you want to, you press this arrow right here. Okay, and it'll pop up all these different numbers. Okay, each of these numbers represent a certain time frame. So for example, how I'm currently on the 1 hour time frame for this chart. So that means each of these red and green candlesticks you see represent 1 hour of time apiece. I press this one, I'm on the daily time frame now. So that means that each one of these red and green candlesticks represent 1 day. Right? If I go here and let's say I want to look at the weekly time frame, each one of these red and green candlesticks represent 1 week. Now, as you go through the technical analysis section, once you get through the foundations, there's a video I made on different time frames and the purpose of them and how you use them. But I won't get into that right now. You'll get to it when you get to it. But that's how you change the times on here. And then if you want to change the candlesticks, like I was discussing in the other videos, if you want to change the way they look, this right here, this section right here, just press this arrow where it says bar style, and then you can change them. You can press bars if you want to, like that. Candles, hollow candles, volume candle. Oh, you can't even use that right now because I don't even got a paid, you can do a line chart, line with markers, even though it didn't pop up nothing. You can do a step line, right? Just go through and play around with them. Hikanashi candles, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can change it all you want to. And if there is a specific type of candlestick you like or a specific time frame you like, all you got to do is open it up and click the star. It'll favorite it for you. All right, so that way you don't have to keep coming over here opening it up. It'll just be up here on your toolbar like how mine shows up already, right? Now, when you get to the point where you start using indicators to help you trade, if you decide you want to use indicators, then all you have to do is continue to come to the right a little bit more at the top chart, and you'll see right here it says indicators. Open it, and there is a plethora of different indicators and options that you can choose from. I personally only use moving averages for the most part when it comes to me trading, right? But whatever indicator you're looking for, all you gotta do is just type it in, and then there's different creators that make different versions of them and stuff. I won't even get into all that right now. Now, if you go over to the right again, you have something called indicator templates. Now, a template, if you want to set your stuff up in a way where you don't have to come and manually change everything every single time, you can do what I personally do and create templates for yourself. So for indicator templates, you just pick whatever indicator it is you want. So let's just say I'm using these two, right, for my moving averages, and let's say I want to save them so I don't have to keep doing it. All I got to do is come here, press save indicator template. This right here, press save indicator template and type in the name I want, right? 8 and 200 EMA. I can't save it right now because I don't have the paid plan, but if you got a paid plan, it'll let you save your indicator. You don't need a paid plan to save templates as far as colors go when it comes to your charts. So when I showed y'all this here, you double click it, right? And you see at the bottom left, it says template. I saved all these so I don't have to come in here and manually change the colors all the time. All you got to do is create the color first, press template, press save as, and then type in the name and press save. That way you just double click it, come back, and then click whichever one you want and it shows up, right? Easy money. Another thing you can do with Tradingview is you can set alerts. So let me go to my actual trade I'm in. I'm in this trade right here, and I'm expecting for it to come up here. Now what I did was I set an alert up here, which is why this white box shows up that you see. It says PayPal entering supply zone at liquidity sweep. I got alert right here at this line. I got one at this line right here. This helps me to go about my day like a regular human being without having to monitor the charts all day. So when the price moves without me looking at the chart, if it hits a certain point, it's gonna send a notification to my phone and make a certain noise and lets me know what's currently going on, because I can type notes to myself, right? All you gotta do to set an alert is hover over wherever it is you're trying to set one at, like you can see over here. Let me go back over here to make it clean for y'all. You hover wherever you want to set an alert at. Like let's say if I think price is gonna go below this area here, if you look all the way to the right, you see this plus sign right here, this little small black plus sign. Boom, you tap it. It'll pop up just like this. It says add alert. You can buy it this, sell it this, right? I don't really look at all this. I just look at add alert. You press it. I currently can't add anymore because I've used all my free ones, but you'll press it. It'll tell you to pick whatever price you want to type in for Tradingview to alert you when the market gets to that point. And if you want to type a note to yourself, so when the notification hits your phone, you know exactly why you put that alert right there, then that's where you use that, right? So alerts are very helpful, very, very helpful. And then last but not least, which there's really multiple different things that I can do or show y'all on here. You just got to play around with it. But if you look all the way to the left over here, these are some tools that we use when it comes to trading. This bar right here on the far left, this is some tools that we use. Okay, you got the crosshair right here, which you can change to a dot. You can change it to the cross. You can change it to an arrow if you want to. You know what I'm saying? However you want to do it. Right here, if you press the arrow, you got different tools that you can save and highlight. The ones that I have stars on are the ones that I mainly use. And when you star them and when you save them, they show up on this little toolbar right here. So this toolbar helps me not have to come over here and manually search for what I'm looking for. All I gotta do is just press it down here and then boom. You know what I mean? Boom. You know what I mean? All I gotta do is boom. You know what I mean? That's all I gotta do. I don't gotta do nothing, no hard leg work. I keep mine down here out the way though, so I know where it's at, but it's not in my way, so I can see. But you change, you can literally change everything over here. All you gotta do is just come and play around and see what tools it is you want to use. This tool right here, long position, short position, this helps you with getting an idea of how much money you'll make and lose. You know what I'm saying? Whenever you get into a trade. If you want to type notes to yourself, press the T over here and then type it and then type out whatever you want to say to yourself on the chart so you can see it, right? If you want to measure how far a price has moved in a certain area, all you got to do is press this ruler over here, click in one spot and then drag it either up or drag it down. Just click it one time and then drag it and then click it again to let it go, right? This tells you how much prices move, you know what I'm saying, or however much you're expecting for it to move. You have emojis here to help you out with certain stuff. You know what I mean? There's more tools over here. Right? it's literally like a whole bunch of different things. It would take forever and a day for me to explain what each tool really represents. But this is what TradingView is. This is how you use it. This is one of our most trusting tools that every trader uses. TradingView has been a very faithful friend of ours. So once you set your TradingView account up, you are officially good. Just make sure you're logged into it whenever you're about to trade so you can save all the stuff for yourself. And if you want to, you know what I'm saying, save your own chart and name it a certain type of thing, I name mine Money Printer, right? But you can make multiple different layouts if you want to, right? All you got to do is just come up here and then play around with it. Let's say you're adding notes for yourself, right? You can come up here to the top right where it says publish and go to the left a little bit. You'll see this camera. It says take a snapshot. Boom. All you got to do is press copy image if you want to, and then you can literally send it to yourself or send it to, you know what I'm saying, a group chat or whatever the case is. It helps you to take a image of the whole entire chart so you can come back and reflect on it, right? So like for me, for example, I use it all the time. These images you see right here inside the Liberation group chat, right? These are images that I took with the snapshot. And the one that I just took just now to show y'all, boom, it's right here. See what I'm saying? So that's how that works. So yeah, take some time, play around with TradingView. If you need some additional help, they got YouTube videos to figure out how to really use it. But TradingView is a very, very good tool to use though.